Hey guys, what's up? So this is my new channel. It's called Barca All Around. So basically, let me just give you, this is just the intro to everything. So what this channel is going to be about is I'm going to be talking about football politics in general, but mostly about Barcelona because Barca All Around is based on Barcelona. So today I'll be uploading twice. My first news roundup will be coming on later today, shortly after this video. And so basically I'll also be talking about Premier League and other news that catches your eyes. Comment down below what if you I'll be replying to your comments, and mostly if I like your comment, that means I will probably talk about it in a video. So that's how this channel is going to work. So right now I'm just going to give you a short news roundup because this is this is the intro to the channel. It's still my first video, no subscribers or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tell you some new news that has just come, and I'm recording this one day before when you guys are seeing it, so this might be a bit later to you guys than for me right now, but you guys will get earlier news roundups as soon as the news comes up. I will get it quicker. Sorry, this is just my first video, so it's gonna be some delays. Okay, so for the biggest news, to be honest, not that big, but it's Arthur. There's a Barca Universal is saying that on strike, Arthur won't return to Barcelona for the Champions League. Not only for the Champions League. So this is what they wrote exactly. The case of who was instantly dubbed the next Xavi upon arrival has been incredibly strange. Arthur Melo was sold to Juventus out of the blue, and now, even though he is still contracted to the club until the end of the season, he reportedly won't return to Barcelona following the end of his vacation. So basically, what the first paragraph is saying is that he went to Brazil, much like many other players went to their native countries, but later on today, they will be back in training. Barca players will be back in training, but Arthur Melo has not returned from Brazil. And so reports are saying that he's told Barcelona himself that I'm not coming, I'm not doing anything else. He just wants to leave, but for now he is staying in Brazil. In a way that is very unprofessional. When some people would see, I agree with you. But I also agree with Arthur. And also Sport and Mundo Deportivo also are reporting on this rebellion that he's not wanting to come. He's very hatred of Barcelona, which is like we never expected that. He was next Xavi, he was playing good. I don't know what happened, but every possible thing that could have went bad went bad. Okay, yes. He was treated very badly. Yes, he was forced out of the club. When I say forced, he was really forced out of the club, which is never easy when you want to stay. And it did look like he was going to stay and he wanted to stay, but Barca, they wanted the money. And when I say Barca wanted the money, they had no money, like technically no money. That's what I mean. So Mundo Deportivo, a lot of big and reliable sources commented on this. But now, going to Napoli, we have a very short source of midfielders, as in he's not going to come back anytime, because if he's not training, what's the point? And Vidal is Vidal is suspended, and Araujo might be injured because he was playing in the Segunda B final for Barcelona B. Unfortunate they lost. But we cannot afford anything bad to happen to our midfield or our defense. If something happens, Lenglet, hope he's going to be back. It's just a short little, So he will Arturo Vidal can play in the defense. He played very marvelous in the last league game for Barca, but he's also suspended. So we have to be very careful with these training sessions. Oh, and there's another report saying that Barcelona's training sessions are going to be shorter than before, but much more intense, because they only have a week until the Champions League quarterfinals, and they have to win or tie that match, 0-0 tie that match to go on, and this is a big game. So there's others also saying, like Bartomeu, he's likes sleeping a lot, because so Barcelona President Josep Mario Bartomeu is adamant Lionel Messi will soon sign a new contract. But there is a lot of intensity in this. It's only Bartomeu saying this, and we have seen Barcelona come out and make everything, sound a bit more positive than it is. Like just saying, yeah, we're working on it, this, that, but same goes for Ter Stegen. Sorry. Barcelona goalkeeper Ter Stegen, coy over new contract talk. So basically, he just arrived again, just like Arthur Melo. He went to his native country. He arrived back in Barcelona. He said, the only thing he said about his contract was, we'll see what will happen, which is very suspenseful, because he's very a reliable person. He's one of our leaders. And then again, Arsenal want to go for our double. They want to sell Guendouzi to Barcelona and then get Vidal and Rakitic. But they also before have gone for Philippe Coutinho. There's no way Barcelona are selling all three or two. Only one. But Philippe Coutinho, now I think he's going to get chances under Setien if he stays next season. But they've also given an offer of 50 million. But this does not come from a reliable source. So, when it goes on a couple days later, I'll keep you guys up to date. And there's that's basically about it. And I'm just gonna talk about Chelsea for a while now. We all know that they have signed Timo Werner and they have signed Hakim Ziyech. They have arrived. They're doing some preseason training because their team, or the first team players that are eligible to play in the final, that they have the cup final, the FA Cup final against Arsenal, they are having a rest, much like Barcelona, but they are returning today. I don't know about Chelsea. I think they also are returning today. But Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech are training alone, but there is some news coming from famous people that have been in Chelsea, forgot their name, saying that now that Chelsea have qualified for the Champions League, it will be much easier and quicker for the negotiations for Havertz, Kai Havertz. So, there were other reports saying that he will be joining Chelsea. But the thing is, if Bayer Leverkusen are in any way to win the Europa League with Kai Havertz, they will have a big factor in it. But right now he's going towards Chelsea. But if they win the Europa League, they'll be in the Champions League anyways. But without Kai Havertz, it is very unlikely. But he is joining for a fee of 80 million for now. But the negotiations can break down. All that stuff can happen. But for the moment, Chelsea fans, it's a positive for you guys. And again, in the Premier League, Manchester United have opened negotiations for Milinkovic-Savic, Lazio's Milinkovic-Savic. So they were going for 60 million or so euros, but Kai Havertz is going for 80 million, much less than what he was going for before, 110 million. But due to the coronavirus, even after coronavirus, there was around 110 millions, but they're going for 80 million. So Kai Havertz has agreed with Chelsea at least a week ago on personal terms, but now it's with the clubs. They have to agree. And I just want to give a part of the video to Xavi Hernandez. He got coronavirus, but he is recovering very soon. He's doing very well. But we have to say that he will be a coach once for Barcelona in the future. There's another Lionel Messi. This is what Xavi Hernandez said about Lionel Messi. Before he got coronavirus, Lionel Messi is a competitive beast who will definitely play at the 2020 World Cup, according to Xavi, who has reiterated his desire to one day coach his beloved Barcelona. Argentina great Messi will be 35 by the next international global showpiece is held in Qatar across November and December. Messi has suffered more than his fair share of heartbreak with La Bicicleta, losing the 3 Copa America finals and the 2014 Cup final in Germany. So basically what Xavi Hernandez was saying is that Messi will be playing in the World Cup because there was a lot of doubt. He retired for Argentina and he came back, and he's been a dreadful form with Barcelona. All they could win was a friendly competition. And so now people are saying they have no doubt Messi's going to play, which I also don't have a doubt. The world best, he can do it. If he can do it now, he can do it later. That's all the news for now. And alright, today Barcelona have just signed Sao Paulo striker Gustavo Maia. Gustavo Maia is now a Barcelona player. They have signed the Sao Paulo striker. So the deal will bring Maia was finalized in January. The striker, they finalized the deal in January and will cost Barca 4.5 million. Sao Paulo will be due 30% of any future fee should he be sold on. So yeah, it's kind of like loan deal. So if Barcelona go and sell him, 30% of the fee will go to Sao Paulo, and that will cost 4.5 million for Barcelona. But remember, he did sign for Barcelona back in January, but now he agreed to go on a loan and continue his career there, and now he will join Barcelona this summer. Obviously not for the Champions League, but he will be there for next season. So guys, that's it for their news roundup. Thank you. And later today we'll get an official news roundup. I know this was a quick one. Not really, but there will be more videos like this. Not only news roundups, there will be much more. Thank you. And as always, Visca. El Barça.